Alright, so I wanted to talk about Diona support, and specifically Max Constellation Diona, how strong it is, especially in any type of Pyro DPS comp. Um, he becomes a top tier support for that situation, in my opinion. Real quick, we'll go over her constellations. First one is just going to give her energy back for her ultimate, keep allowing her to spam it, which is exactly what we're looking for. Number two is a small damage increase and small shield increase, and a decent effect if you play online with other people. These two are going to be a boost to your E and Q by 3 levels, which is always good for your shield and damage. And it's a useless constellation for myself, where you're just getting decreased charge time for aim shots while you're standing in her ultimate. Only Diona gets this bonus, so it's good if you're taking out lightning shields, but other than that, she's a support, so she's not really charge attacking too often in my setups. And then you've got this, which is what you really want. It's going to give you 200 elemental mastery when you're in her ultimate over 50% health. Because that ultimate is healing you, you're going to be getting this buff a significant portion of time. And it is going to be a very big boost damage, especially, again, in any type of pyro setup, because melt gives you a 2 times damage multiplier, and then you're going to boost that multiplier even further. Um, so I like to build Diona with energy recharge. So Favonius bow, sacrificial bow, both are good here. I like having just even a little bit of the crit rate. I've got about 40% on her because I'm typically charging this attack, so it's shooting off 5 paws, and while I'm waiting for that to come back and I'm autoing, there's a very high chance that something's critting and I'm getting that extra energy back. Other than that, I would suggest running a 2-piece bolide on her and building health. And that is for her shield, which can actually be very potent if built correctly. I've just been running Noblesse sets on her and pairing that with Venti's Venereer set. Just kind of going to town where I'll use Venti's ult, Diona's ult, then go in with whatever carry you want to keep proccing those reactions while standing in the ultimate. And I found that to be very, very successful. And after I go over the little test, we'll show some clips at the end of just me running the new event coming up, or the new event that's going on right now. But that's really it. Your best bet here again is going to be getting that shield, because if we look at her talent, it is shield is based off of her max HP 10.8%. So the more HP you're going to have, the bigger that shield's going to be for your team. But I'm going to bring it over to the damage test, and we'll take a look at how significant proccing melt is, and then how significant that 200 elemental mastery can be to that effect as well. Alright, so here we're going to do the little damage test, and we're just going to do 3 runs. We're going to have a Cleat auto attack as is, a Cleat auto attack proccing melt, and a Cleat auto attack proccing melt in Diona's ult, the added 200 elemental mastery. So the first hit here, let's be Cleat autoing, and boom, critical hit, 54, 54. So move on to the next one here, which is going to be Diona using a charged attack to put the ice effect on. Can't use the shield just because of how the buff works this week. If you have a shield, you get an attack boost, and that would have changed the numbers. So here we go, and boom, gone up from 5,500 to 13,000 damage there, and that's just proccing the melt. And so the last run here is just going to be Diona's ultimate, so we're getting the added 200 elemental mastery. So here we go, we're going to have Diona, she's going to come in with the ult, and then Cleat auto, and boom, get 16,000 there. So we've gone from 5,500, 13,000 with the melt, which gives you the ×2 modifier, and whatever your base elemental mastery is. And from there, we've got another 3,000 damage up to just shy of 16,000 for the extra 200 mastery that we're getting from Diona, and just start seeing how fast this damage is starting to build up there. And seeing how we're starting with 5,400, and we've just added 3,000 extra damage. Um, it becomes very, very potent, and I'm just gonna leave it with a few runs of the newest event that's going on right now, where I've got a Diona and Venti team, and just kind of show off the synergy they have. And again, with that energy recharge, just how easy it is to keep spamming those moves and keep these buffs up. But I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Time for takeoff. Can't handle your drink. I'm here.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next?
Another test subject.
Time for takeoff. Can't handle your drink.
Cheers.
Another test subject.
No time to lose.
Think you can get away? Think you can bully me? Time for takeoff. Can't handle your drink. Shaken and stirred.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I wouldn't think you can get away?